What is up, people? Video Game XD. We are back with another holiday overplay grab video. And tonight, we have a special, the first ever, I believe, VHS edition of Grabs.
What?
VHS, VCR.
I mean, we've showed off VHSs, but this is mostly
Yeah.
a VHS.
Remember, I kept saying I'm not a big VH guy. I'm not a big VHS collector. I do once. No, now I think I kind of am at this point. Like I literally almost have like a Blockbuster section in my house a little bit. We're trying to do our own little, like VCR Blockbuster thing, Hollywood Video, family, you know, because we did grow up in that era.
Yeah.
Because tapes, yeah, they look like shit. They do, but nostalgia, like the previews, you know, now your feature presentation, like all that, the rewind, it's a nostalgia thing, and you can find tapes, if you go to thrift stores, you can find them, I'm telling you.
Like 60 cents a piece.
Some places 25 cents.
Yeah.
Like, they're worth nothing. Not all of them, some of them might be, but most common movies aren't worth shit.
No.
But this is the VHS edition, plus we're going to show off some Blu-ray buys, electronic grabs, so this is going to be a retro one, other than the Blu-ray stuff. So we went to Volunteers of America thrift store in Burton, baby.
Burton.
Very good thrift store, but we picked up something that was broke. We'll talk about that later.
Yep.
We returned it, but we're good now. We went to $1.25 Tree.
Yeah.
Picked up a few dollar items, $1.25, whatever. And then I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Unless we found something else.
I can't remember.
We picked these up at Dollar Tree, by the way. You can get good stuff at Dollar Tree. Christmas time, hats, holiday overplay is doing it up. So, a few of these items are early Christmas gifts. I got her, because she bought me an item. We're going to show that off in a week or two. It's going to be amazing. But I bought her a few early, Christmas items.
Mm-hmm.
They're not wrapped, but...
No, that's okay.
So you want to go back and forth, or...
I will show off this first. So we picked this up for $5.05, you guys. This is an amazing deal.
Total deal.
You don't see these anywhere anymore. I don't even know if you can buy these online or not. In the box. Everything complete.
What? Wait, what is this? This is a VTech?
This is a VTech. Cordless.
A VTech cordless phone. You don't see this ever.
In the box. And that's the phone, you guys.
What?
That is so 90s.
Like this
Is that the most 90s thing ever?
It is, and this was actually like one of the very first cordless phones that I ever had growing up as a teenager. So I really remember using this like a lot when I was a kid. Like we had it hung on the wall.
This
and I'd
is
be like,
so retro.
I felt so freaking cool walking around with this thing. And of course, you get the base unit. Has the cord.
You get the base unit?
It even has the little thing to attach it to the wall. Like it has everything.
It's like brand new?
It has the book. It has everything.
Did no one use this in the 90s?
No. And I mean, it's got the cord. It's even like wrapped and everything. I don't even think they even touched this.
$5. Total
Seriously,
deal, baby.
$5 is literally brand spanking
It's green,
new.
too.
Never been used.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Like it's even got the little thing on there. Like it's crazy. Look at this. Like this is insane.
This is great.
I freaking love this. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna mount it on my wall just for nostalgia.
Just to look at
Just
it.
to look at it, just because it looks so cool. And I literally had the same color and everything.
Or we can get a house phone. We can go
Or
old
we
school.
could, yeah.
Why not?
But this is so freaking cool, guys. For $5, this is one of the best gifts that I've gotten.
About time.
So this is amazing.
Thrift store, man.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Love you. Love you. Like, even look at the box. Like, this is...
Yeah, the box is even in mint condition. Like, it's seriously, like, never been used. Like, it's almost like somebody bought it put it in their garage or their shed or in their closet and just left it.
That is so cool.
That's what it looks like to me.
You found that too. I'm like, dude, that is so 90s.
Yeah.
This,
I found it and he's like, I want to buy that.
the see-through, like, alright, next up, I got a pretty big chunk. I got a big box. Yeah, this time I got a box. I ain't got a bag, I got a box. Alright. So, since this is the VHS edition, we got for originally $5.99. I believe this came from maybe Kmart back in the day. Not sure though. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And you paid like what, 60 cents for this?
60 cents all these were.
Yeah.
So, double impact.
And it's literally practically brand new. Like, it still has the plastic on the outside.
Feel the impact.
Yeah.
Yes.
We actually just got done watching this.
This is a great movie.
It was a great movie.
There's a lot. Here's the thing. There's comedy in this. So, he's got like a twin. He's an asshole. And the other guy, he's pretty old school, early 90s type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very action-packed movie if you like martial arts. But it has a lot of comedy, too. And this is probably my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. 60 cents.
60 cents.
VHS, baby. Now, why not show off? I mean, what the big item here. Here we go.
For 1991,
$20.
we bought a different one, and it wasn't working. So we ended up taking it back, and we got a different one, better style. The original one that we got was just a VHS player.
But it was broke.
But it was broke. It even ate one of his tapes.
Yeah, my double impact almost.
Yeah. And so we went back, found a different one that has a VHS and a DVD. For $20, you guys. Look at this thing. Like, it is like mint condition. It looks practically brand new. It works wonderful. We already tried it. The quality on the TV looks fucking amazing. Like, this is great.
This is DVD plus VHS.
Plus VHS.
These are hard to find.
They are. And for $20, it was a steal.
These came out in the early 2000s.
So, yeah, I mean, it's a lot smaller than the original one that we got, too. The original one that we got was, like,
This
almost
is
twice
badass.
the size.
I have one just like this.
And it looks
but-
like that on the back.
Yeah, it's got component as well.
Mm-hmm.
Composite and component, yo.
This is, like, brand new almost. Like, it
Like,
barely
no one
looks,
even fucking used it.
barely looks used.
It's the VHS edition, baby.
So, yeah, this was my Christmas gift from Charles. Perfect. Holiday.
I have
So
one just
excited.
like this, but this one's good too.
So excited, you guys. This is great. I love this.
And you
Take
know
a
what?
little bit closer look.
You know what's good about this one? There's no. Remember how some old VHSs had the tracking? Like this looks
Mhm.
really good. This is a high
There was
quality.
no like ripples in the TV or
No.
anything like in
It
the
looked
picture.
good.
It looked freaking amazing. It looked like almost like DVD quality, literally. For it to be a VHS, it literally looked like DVD quality, almost Blu-ray quality.
I mean, $20 for a VHS player, kind of pricey for a thrift store, but that included DVD, so
Yeah.
I think it was worth it.
I think so too.
A VHS for 60 cents. Speed.
Great movie. Great fucking movie.
Keanu Reeves. You
Yeah.
love this one?
I do. I like that movie.
Yeah, the first one's good. The second one I heard is garbage.
Yeah, and it's also got Sandra Bullock in it too.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Mm-hmm.
They make a good pair.
They do.
Now this is when he had short hair, which most of the time he always has long hair now.
He does now, yeah.
But we got Speed, ladies and gentlemen. I have it on most of these I already own on DVD, but
It's just nice to have like the VHS, you know.
yeah, man, Speed's great.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to collect like the Disney ones,
Yeah.
you know.
Next up.
So these, I'm just going to show these last three off. These are the last ones that I have. These are DVDs. I picked these up at a church, actually. These were free. So the free. So the first one I got is Now and Then.
Ladies and gentlemen, great movie.
This is a great movie. Definitely something. It kind of reminds me of like when I was growing up. You know, you have all your friends and you know, you grow up and you get older and things change and you grow apart and you try to find your way back to each other. Like, it's definitely kind of hits home, really, and it's just like the nostalgia of growing up back then versus now. So
look at the actors, though. The girl from Hocus Pocus is in here.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Ricci's in here.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell's in here.
Mm-hmm.
And a few other...
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore's in it.
Wow.
And, yeah, there's quite a few really big actors in there.
Fun story. I used to be obsessed with this as a kid. I know people make fun of me. I like girly movies. I used to beg my mom to watch. I don't know why. I don't. Like, for some reason, I love this movie. I haven't watched it in 20 years yet.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time either.
Happy birthday! Frosty the Snowman for 60 cents.
Love this cartoon.
OG.
It's one of my favorites.
You like Frosty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the best. Wasn't there like a sequel? Who cares?
Yeah, the sequel wasn't that great,
Who
though.
cares about that? This is a Christmas classic series. Frosty the Snowman, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta have it.
We're gonna have to watch that soon.
Frosty?
Yeah.
VHS tapes are cool.
Definitely, like, on Christmas Eve for sure. I think we should watch it. And The Grinch.
The Grinch.
And Polar Express. We have to watch that one too. So the next one I got is a 2-disc special edition. It is 300.
300.
This was also for free at the church.
That is church. Go church, baby.
So this is nice because it almost has like this, you can almost see it, like, you can feel it. There's like a, I don't know what you call
Slip
that.
cover.
Well, it's a slip cover, but it's almost raised. That's where
A 3D slip cover.
So yeah, it's 300.
2-disc set.
And it's got 2 discs.
Have you watched this? Because I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah,
I remember it being really long.
It is a long movie. I'm not sure where to find how long it is on here. But this movie is really, really good. I really enjoyed watching this movie.
A lot of people liked this when it came out.
Yeah, I don't know where it says.
It's a little too long for me, but...
Yeah, 300.
It's a little too long for me, but...
It's basically like these 300 men are going up against,
You're right,
like,
I know.
hundreds of thousands of people. It's insane. And they're just slaughtering them, but I mean, eventually, we all know how the story ends.
On VHS, Home Alone, the original.
Great movie. I love this one as well. My
Yeah, 'cause
favorite.
You said this is your favorite.
It's my favorite.
Check out the Powercast. We talk about our favorite holiday films. If you guys haven't seen the Powercast, we just did an episode right here on Video Game XD. So this is the OG, Home Alone.
OG.
Personally, part 2 is my favorite, but I really like the first one too. You gotta watch it every Christmas. We can watch it tonight.
Yeah, we should.
Unless you're going to bed,
Not yet.
Alright.
Alright. The last movie I got, you guys, last pickup I've got, was also from the church. It was also for free. This is a deluxe edition of Moonstruck with Cher and Nicolas Cage.
That's a weird combination.
You know, I do think I have seen this, but it has been so long, I don't even remember what it's about. But I do know it's like a love story. I'm pretty sure it's at least a love story. But yeah, the fact it's got Cher and Nicolas Cage, like, that is definitely a kind of a weird combination. And it's still sealed. I can't even open it because of the tape on top.
Oh, sealed, ladies and gentlemen.
Brand new, never been used.
You believe in love
It's
after
definitely,
love.
yeah, fall in love, Moonstruck all over again. It's definitely a love story, so.
I really
Yep,
don't
Moonstruck.
think it's all in. Didn't she do that song? For 60
Probably.
cents. Why not get Home Alone 2?
Yes.
VHS. This is the best one to me. He was in New York. The budget was way higher.
Mm-hmm.
It's his fault. He fucked up this time. Because he was changing his fucking batteries and you're trying to go to a damn flight. Are you kidding me, kid?
Right, it's like you could have done that on the plane or any time other than that.
But it's just a great story. The ending's perfect. The music's great.
Yep.
This is probably my favorite Christmas movie ever made, honestly. I watched this a lot as a kid. I watched it I even watched it in the summer before I went to school, like during like January. Like, we would watch it all the time. Very funny. There's a lot of big stars in it. Love Home Alone 2.
Yes.
Was that all your pickups?
That was all my pickups.
Alright. So I'm going to go with the rest in my box. I'm going to show off some Blu-rays now. Actually, no, we're going to show that then. Alright. Here's one.
He's got more than me because a lot of his were like really cheap.
Well, this is the VHS edition. We can take Blu-ray later. Saving Silverman, ladies and gentlemen, for 60 cents.
That's also a really good movie.
This is one of my favorite comedies ever made. Now, originally it was $6.99, previously viewed at Blockbuster. So this is a Blockbuster copy. Now, if you've never seen this movie, he gets this girlfriend. She's a psycho. She's controlling. This guy dates her, and then the best friends, they're like, dude, you gotta dump her, dude. She's psycho. And he's like, dude, she's great. I love her, man. He's like, no, dude. Like, they're trying to save him. She's bad for him. It's hilarious. So, this is a Blockbuster copy, as I said. Bam.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So I love having Blockbuster copies because it came from somewhere. You know, there's a story to it.
Right, yeah. It's got a backstory to it.
It's got the good dude from American Pie in it.
Mhm.
Jason Biggs, Jack Black. Like, it's a great lineup. Great comedy. Funny.
It's a good movie.
They don't make movies like that anymore. VHS, 60 cents. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
I love this movie.
Me too. I've watched it a million times. Even on VHS, I watched it a lot. I used to own it.
That was back like when Jim Carrey was doing some crazy characters, like the face expressions. Like, it was insane to watch him perform the way that he did. It's very unique.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He was weird. But I love Jim Carrey. You gotta have Ace Ventura. This was one of his first big movies. So, there's a sequel. Some people didn't like it, but this one's more like football oriented. Why not pick up the sequel, Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, for 60 cents? Man, those glasses are falling off. So this is the sequel. Now this, I seen in the theater when it first came out, back in 2000 or whatever. It's one of Jim Carrey's few sequels. He doesn't really do sequels, besides Dumb and Dumber 2 or whatever, but this was the only sequel he ever really did for a while. This one's actually really fucking funny too. Like, they're both good. I don't know which one I like better, but I have memories of watching this in the theater with my mom when I was probably like 10 years old watching this shit. So there you go. When Nature Calls.
Yeah, it is another great movie.
Why not pick up the shittiest Batman ever made? We got Batman and Robin. Yeah, it's awesomely bad. It's good, but it's bad.
Yeah.
You never seen it?
I've seen it.
It's really corny. Batman's playing hockey, which Batman should not be playing hockey. Like, the bat nipples, they had bat nipples.
Yeah, that's odd.
Don't get me wrong, Alicia Silverstone played a pretty cool Batgirl. Like, what's her name? Played good Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman. It had a good line at Arnold as Mr. Freeze. He did good, but George Clooney, you suck. You've always sucked as Batman. You're not Batman. Stop screwing Stacy Keibler. We know. But this movie, I had to get it because it's a part of the Batman lineup. I'm a Batman fan. I do enjoy it to an extent, but it's just really corny.
Yeah.
Batman Forever was better.
Batman Forever is my forever Batman.
With Jim Carrey, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
People line that up with this. It's like, no, Batman Forever is actually good.
My favorite characters out of that movie would be the Penguin and Jim Carrey.
But my daughter actually really likes this movie, so
Yeah.
if Sarah likes it, I like it.
Great movie.
Alright, VHS, 60 cents, Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now this is a really rare one that you'll find on a VHS.
Yeah, I never seen it.
Yeah. Well, this is a great movie too. Like the OG, the newer Total Recall is good, but it's not the old OG. It's not with, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, there's just something about this movie It's just the nostalgia from it.
Wasn't Colin Farrell in the new one? Or
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. This one's really unique movie.
I feel like it would have been better if they chose a different, character for him, like a different person. I don't think Colin Farrell was a good pick.
This movie was crazy. Alright, Total
But yeah,
Recall.
that was a great movie. Love it.
Why not pick up Demolition Man? This came from a rental store. Where did it come from? Be kind, please rewind. I don't know, it came from somewhere.
Doesn't say.
Stallone Snipes, Demolition Man. You ever see this?
I think I have. It's been a while though.
I seen it advertised. Some people are saying it was really cool. Wesley Snipes was pretty badass. You got Stallone. Stallone and Schwarzenegger did the best movies back then, action movies. So I do have this on DVD, I believe. It did come from a rental store. Got the classic Be Kind, Please Rewind right there. Classic.
I remember when DVDs first came out and they were making a joke of that, like, please rewind. And they're like, how do you rewind the DVD? They're like, it's a joke.
Back then you would have been charged for it.
Yeah, like, you just don't, it's funny.
Why not get the good Batman, the OG Batman with Nicolas Cage, baby, and Michael Keaton? So,
yeah.
now, I do like Batman Returns better than this one, I do. But, this is the first one, so I gotta respect it, the OG. Michael Keaton, he did a very good job.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson did a great Joker.
He was an amazing Joker. I really enjoyed him as the Joker. I really wish they would have stuck with him.
No, they didn't.
But they didn't.
Heath Ledger was still good, though, too.
Like, there's just something about him. Like, he has that natural, like, crazy-looking smile. And when they enhanced it with the makeup and stuff, like, his smile was just creepy. He definitely makes a good evil character.
He was more of like a gangster clown.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, the late Heath Ledger was more like a psychopath.
Yeah.
So, why not pick it up and add it to my Batman collection? Now I have all the Batmans on VHS.
Yeah.
Oh, completed collection. Oh, it feels good. There you go.
But yeah, Batman, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a Halloween one, I think, or horror. Jack Nicholson, once again, Cher. The Witches of Eastwick.
Yeah, there's like 3 women and they're like witches or something. I forget how the story goes. It's been a while. I have seen it quite a few times. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't remember a lot of people talking about it back in the day. Like, what are you, the Witches of Eastwick? Never seen it, though. I don't think so. It looked interesting, though. Jack Nicholson, Cher, like, that's different. So, why not pick it up? You want to check it out?
Yeah. It's a 2-time Academy Award winner.
Yep. It looks pretty good. I don't know.
It's a supernatural comedy thriller. So yeah, it's definitely a really good movie though. If you've never seen it, I almost dropped it.
60 cents. This is the best comedy ever made. My favorite. Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels, Dumb and Dumber.
You want to hear the most annoying sound ever?
This movie's great.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome.
It's the best comedy.
It is.
People have rated this. I've looked it up. They say this is one of the best comedies ever created.
Yeah.
The comedy in this, it's so dumb, but it's clever, and just the story, the whole, like, Mary Swanson, them going to fucking what state did they go to? North. It was like some winter. It was freezing. They're freezing. Like,
it's like not Sweden, but something like that.
Aspen.
Aspen, yeah. Sweden.
It was like freezing. They're riding the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so dumb, but like the comedy, it's not like dumb. Like, this is not funny. Like, this is funny dumb. The original. There's a sequel 2. It wasn't that good.
I feel like it would have been better if they would have done the sequel quicker. Like if they would have done it sooner.
Yeah. Now they're getting old. They're not as funny anymore.
Yeah.
But it was still cool they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a prequel where they're wiping shit on. Remember Bob Saget? Why is there shit on my walls?
Mm-hmm.
That one was okay, but you really can't top this one.
No.
This I can watch this every fucking. There's even Christmas scenes in it too. This could be considered Christmas.
Yeah.
I think there's parts where it's Christmas time. I think because when they went to that girl's house, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Blu-ray Buy coming at you. We're done with VHS. Hope you enjoyed the VHS selection of it. We have 2 Blu-rays here. These were $1.25.
$1.25.
Dollar Tree. $1.25. So we got a video game related movie, perfect for Video Game XD. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, Rampage. We have a new setup, so I'm sorry for the glare. It's kind of awkward. But we got Rampage on Blu-ray. Now, what this is, it's a video game based movie. You've never played Rampage, right?
No.
It's like there's a big monkey, there's a lizard guy, there's 3 of them. You go on buildings and punch them, and break them until they explode, and then you go on to the next level. So they made a movie out of it randomly. No one asked for this movie. No one really wanted a Rampage movie, but for some reason they made it. And then they put The Rock in there to sell it. So it was kind of weird and random. But I seen it in the theater when it came out. It was actually pretty okay. Like, I would have rated it like a 7, honestly. Your local Dollar Tree has Blu-rays for $1 right now, and sometimes you can find some good ones. So we got that.
Yeah, they do actually have a really good, lineup at the store.
For $1.25, this, I'm shocked they had this there, because this is a really popular film. It's sought after. I'm surprised it's $1 now, because it's still popular.
Especially on a Blu-ray.
We got It, the remake, or the reboot, whatever. So this is It.
Now this is the first one. This is the ones with when they're kids.
Yeah, it's the remake of the original.
Right, but there's 2 of them.
Right, there's It 2. So there's the OG from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this, the reboot, remake, whatever. And then there's a sequel to this one.
Correct.
So I was surprised I found this at a dollar store.
They're kids in this one.
A lot of people like this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horror movie, but hey, we still collect horror during Christmas time. It for $1.25.
Right.
Blu-ray Buy.
Gotta love my It.
Alright, that was it. That was our VHS plus Blu-ray Buy edition of Holiday Overplay. She's tired. She's probably going to bed soon. I'm going to stay up and watch Home Alone on VHS because I'm a G like that with my glasses.
With my glasses.
Yeah, I mean, we did it up. Stay tuned for more episodes coming November and December right here on Video Game XD. It is Holiday Overplay, our holiday extravaganza. We celebrated early, we know. We don't care. We're doing it up. Black Friday deals are coming. You might see some of that from Marky Mark. We might do another PowerCast soon. Stay tuned for the PowerCast progression. I don't know, man. We got Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yes, it is.
We might do some Thanksgiving episodes. So yeah. This ends Christmas, I guess. We're going the whole December.
Yeah. I mean, it's still only November 9th, so.
And we
lots and lots of time.
We just did a review on this Fruit Quake Mountain Dew. So check out Gamer Crave on Video Game XD. We test out different drinks and foods.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to check this review out we did, we thought it was, I don't know, it was kind of shitty, but.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Okay.
This is Video Game XD. I'm Charles Reed.
I'm
Follow us on
Jennifer.
Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook. Peace.
Do